I had the idea very early on to ask a great man called Ed Harcourt if he wouldn't mind helping me out. And we had a little chat. That was it, he was just behind it. The idea of the gig is, of course, lots of things. Hopefully we'll raise a bit of money. You know, we don't get major sponsorship. We spend all our time on the road working, so we survive on what people offer us, which has been very generous recently. The profile of the work we're doing needs to lift. The profile of understanding that well-being for kids is something we need to focus on more.
The Flying Seagull Project is something I've been aware of for a few years now. I actually was playing the same festival with Ed Harcourt when we both discovered them with our children, with our families, in the children's field of the festival, at Hop Farm Festival. So we found this brightly coloured tent, these amazing guys inside, charismatic performers doing circus tricks. At the end, Ash took the time to explain how the Flying Seagull Project works, how it's a charity, how they visit disadvantaged children around the world. Just bringing that bit of joy, that bit of hope, optimism, maybe for a little minute alleviating the intensity of the surroundings they find themselves in. And then they leave all their instruments behind with them, and so they just make their mark, sort of spreading positivity, because he believes, as do I, that children are always the innocents in any situation. So when Ed mentioned that he was putting together this event at the Union Chapel, which is a beautiful venue, I thought, what a brilliant thing to do, and I was very, very happy that I could come and sing.
I think it makes an impact on several fronts. Primarily financially, it helps that the people go out there and do the work, which is important, and wouldn't get done without that support. This is a direct case of where your money and participation makes a difference, and that's huge.
I think these kind of events, on the whole, they help raise awareness, and they help people realise that you can do something. You know, but people feel so powerless. You can help, and you can get through to these people, and you can make the difference.
We've known Ed Harcourt for, I guess, maybe 12 years, 13 years now. Yeah, we were on the same label, Heavenly Records, and we've just been best of friends, really. And he asked for us to, if we were around, and we definitely want to, you know, of course, like for the cause that it is. I mean, I kind of think, if our one little thing to do is come and play a few songs and sing something that will help people,
I mean, if we could do anything to help, it's always worth doing.
I think this event, already from its very inception, the fact that it wasn't some cool, calculated agreement, it was a chat me and Ed had, and then it was a chat him and Sophie had, and then that chat just seemed to escalate until, and it wasn't even small, like, well, maybe, how long we have to play. There's nothing like that. Everyone was just like, yes. And everyone who said yes with a big smile on their face. And then even, 2 weeks ago, Charlotte Church joins. 3 days ago, Beatcast say they're going to film the whole thing so that no one misses out. And that sort of energy, I think, is going to be so visible and tangible for those here, and hopefully visible to those watching at home. Because it's a love thing. We're doing it for love, we're doing it with love, and from what I've heard from the music, it's bloody lovely.